I wanted to talk a bit about how I make money and what I do each day. There seems to be this misconception that I'm just begging all day because I'm pretty present on my social media platforms. Today, I helped clean the kitchen, the entire kitchen, in the house of these people that we're staying with, these friends who were kind enough to let us stay with them. Basically, every day we've done some sort of cleaning project around here because they've been so overworked that they've not had the time to deal with it themselves in some cases. So we've basically been like little brownies, little live-in cleaning fairies, and just helping them. They've not charged us rent, and we don't feel obligated to do cleaning, but it's something that we have been doing. Occasionally, someone asks us to house sit, just a single individual right now, and they pay us for that. They have pets that we walk, and they help us. I have a Patreon, which I upload my knitting and sewing and other such projects to. It's usually just pictures of things that I've done for my family right now. There are a few sketches that I've done. Trying to be more active. Planning to make something for my fiance on there. They do mixed martial arts, and I plan to set up the Patreon so that they can start using it for that sort of thing. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. I have to call individuals each day to try and get us support. I'm going to have to make a phone call tomorrow because I need to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing to make sure that I can keep my food stamps. I have qualified for food stamps, and I'm going to get my card in the mail soon, but they told me I need to put in some more paperwork, and when I went back to the website, it is not clear at all where I'm supposed to do that or how, so I'm gonna have to call somebody for more details on that, or otherwise I guess I'm just gonna get 1 month of food stamps. Yay. I'm still supposed to be putting in for my disability. That's just been really intimidating because in Tennessee, the custom is you put in for disability and get rejected, and you appeal, and then you get approved. And the appeal process is a huge pain in the ass. So I've already started this process before and failed, and I don't know if I can do the appeal now or if I have to put in a new statement because it's been so long. Who fucking knows? The state wants me dead. Of course, I have to keep my family fed. I usually do some amount of the shopping. My family goes out and does chores. Like the person that we house sit for, we walk their pets each day. Not every day, but you know, when they need it. And they also, my relatives, my family, have to go to the storage unit pretty often because there's not enough space in the place that we're staying to keep all of the supplies that we need to do the works that we're doing. So there's the travel time to there and back, even if we don't have other things to do that day. All of us, me, my fiance, and our chosen family, have some sort of issue that I guess you could say flare-ups every once in a while. And only my fiance is medicated right now. Basically all of us need some form of medication to get comfortable within this current system. We need medication to function at a job for sure. A job. Employment. And yeah, when they miss that, it's kind of a nightmare because they're so used to it that, like, I don't want to get like some anti-medication nonsense going here. Do not misinterpret my words. But those of us that have not been using medication have come up with certain amounts of coping strategies, and since they haven't been having to use those types of coping strategies, they're out of practice. So when they don't have the meds, they are just out of it, and it's just very difficult. So on those days, I spend a lot of my energy making sure their mental health stays in check, because if I don't, there's a possibility that, like, I feel like I shouldn't have to explain people's mental health to y'all for y'all to understand how bad it is. So I hope you will understand me cutting it off here. Just, yeah. I do have sources of income. I do work. It's just, I cannot do employment. So if you think my videos, even aside of these vlogs, are valid, consider subbing to my Patreon if nothing else. I always link our fund links in the bottom of the description of my videos. So just, yeah. Thank you guys that have been submitting donations. You guys really have kept us afloat. Thank you. I will never be able to emphasize that enough. The GoFundMe account has been up for like over a year. So, like, even though we've had supplemental income, even if you double what we've earned on our GoFundMe, just imagine trying to live off of that for a whole year. Try not to, you know, I feel like people look at the GoFundMe and they're like, you've earned thousands of dollars, you should have a house by now. It's like, yeah, but I was withdrawing it 20s and maybe hundos at a time. I can't buy a house with a hundo, okay? So yeah, I just had to go on that little ramble. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you for your continued support. Thank you.